Happy Telling Tuesday and happy 4th of July, just a couple days late. I hope you had a great time celebrating. I know that I did. I'm really grateful for this wonderful country we live in. And getting to the story, the fable that inspired this week's story is The Mouse and the Bull. And the creative spark that I am exhibiting and hoping that you will give a try yourself is to take your listener or your reader on a trip. You see, for many, many years, I have encountered a somewhat awkward question. People find out that I'm slightly or more than slightly obsessed with elephants, and inevitably they ask me, have you ever ridden an elephant? To which I always answer, no. But a number of years ago, my husband took me to a little place called the Monterey Zoo. In the Salinas Valley, we went and we walked through the exhibits of the different animals that have been there for years. Many of them were famous on TV shows before computer animation was a big thing. And then I got to go and meet their elephants. They had the biggest elephant enclosure I have ever seen. It was 5 acres, maybe even more. It was just so huge, and there were 3 or 4 elephants that were just ambling through the grasses, and they had a zebra friend and a couple water buffalo and an ostrich guard bird. And I got to enjoy watching them before John told me, Holly, guess what? We're staying here for a couple of days. And for the next few days, I got to spend some quality time with my favorite animal. They had this great observation deck where I could sit just on the edge of the clearing, raised up a little bit, and I had my sketchbook, and I watched those elephants who had once been in circuses being told what they had to do. Now they were in a place where they got to call the shots. And let me tell you, when elephants get to call the shots, there is no shortness of splashing in the mud, spraying water everywhere. And you may not have guessed it, but these elephants loved to chase squirrels. The little squirrels would scamper across and the elephants would just come stampeding behind them. And I loved watching them pick up the grass, shake off the dirt before they ate it. And part of our trip was me getting to put the elephants to bed. I got to feed them their goodnight carrot, sing them a little lullaby before they went to bed. And the next day, I got to give one of them a bath, scrub that thick, wrinkly, I was going to say fur, thick, wrinkly skin with a huge scrub brush and some organic soap. And I got to feed the elephants their breakfast. They would take a piece of fruit from my hand with their trunk and then take it back into their mouth, and I could see down into their mouth, into the back of their throat. It was the most amazing thing. So while I still answer the question, have you ever ridden an elephant, with no, I haven't, I do tell people about the wonderful experience when I got to give an elephant a bath, sing him a goodnight lullaby, and feed him breakfast. I hope that helps you remember a special experience of your own that you might want to share with someone else. Have a wonderful week and go share a story.